Good morning, students. Today we are going to see about the exercise question and answer of combustion and flame, because we have completed the lesson, and in the lesson we have seen in that one combustion is nothing but a substance which on burning will be producing heat and light for us. Then we have seen about types of combustible and non-combustible material. The substance which on burning produces heat and light, we call it as combustion. Which do not produced, we call it as non-combustible material. Then we have seen about the types of combustion. In that one we have seen spontaneous combustion, we have seen explosion, we have seen a rapid combustion. Then we have discussed about the flame, we have seen the structure of flame, we have seen about the flame, its parts, dark zone, yellow hot zone, and blue zone. Then we have seen about the fuel, we have seen fuel is the one which will be burning and producing heat and light. Then we have seen types of fuel. In types of fuel we have seen solid fuel, liquid fuel, and gaseous fuel. Then we have seen about the environmental consequences, how it is harmful, what are the things it will be doing it. Now today we will be was all about your chapter which we have discussed. Then we have seen about the condition necessary for combustion, that was oxygen, fuel, and ignition temperature. Ignition temperature is the minimum temperature at which the substance start burning, we call it as ignition temperature. Without this one, if it is absent, then combustion is not going to take place. Then we have discussed about how to control this fire. In that one we have seen fire caused due to electrical equipments and due to other fuels like wood and petrol, diesel. If this is there, how we are going to control? If it is caused because of electrical, at the time water we can't able to use, because water is a good conductor of electricity. In that case we have taken about the fire extinguishers, which will be having the carbon dioxide, because carbon dioxide is lighter than air and it will be forming a blanket and it will be cutting off the oxygen, as well as it will be bringing its temperature below ignition so that it will get stopped. But the appliances like if the fire is caused because of burst because of the oil or petrol, at the time also we can't able to use water, because petrol, oil is lighter, has less density than water, so they will be floating it on water, so that water at the time also we can't able to use water as an extinguisher. In that case also we were supposed to use the carbon dioxide only. So we are going to see today, this was all your chapter which we have already discussed. Now today we are going to see about the exercise question and answers. So the first one, you have to complete your exercise question and answers, and you have to submit it to me by next Friday. So the first fill in the blanks is about burning of wood and coal causes dash of air. What they will cause? They will call pollution of air. A liquid fuel used in home is kerosene. Fuel must be heated to its ignition temperature before it starts burning. Fire produced by oil cannot be controlled by water. We can't able to control by water, because water is lighter than air. So lighter than oil is lighter than water, or the density of oil is less than that of water, so we can't able to use water. When fire is produced by oil cannot be controlled by water. For controlling it we require carbon dioxide only. Then here question number 3 in your textbook, it is explain how to use CNG in automobile has reduced the pollution in our cities. So when we are comparing for the pollution, if we are seeing like petrol or diesel, in that one carbons will be there, and when they are burning it, they will be producing some unburned particles will be released. They will be releasing carbon dioxide, they will be releasing carbon monoxide and sulfur dioxide, which on mixing it with water going to produce the sulfuric acid and nitric acid was harmful for us. But if we are using CNG is a compressed natural gas which will be not having, they will not be leaving any residue behind, so it can help in reducing the pollution for us. So the answer for your question will be the use of CNG in automobile has reduced pollution in our city, as it is a quality fuel and has some benefits. What are the benefits? It gives out less carbon dioxide gas, carbon monoxide gas, sulfur dioxide gas and nitrogen dioxide, which is beneficial as they play crucial role in global warming and acid rain. So as it is not giving it, so it is going to be a good for us. It leaves behind no residue after combustion, because no unburned particles like carbon particles will be suspended in the air. So because of it, it is good for us. Then in an experiment, for your question number 11, in an experiment 4.5 kg of a fuel was completely burned. The heat produced was measured to be 180,000 kilojoule. Calculate the calorific value of the fuel. We have to find out the calorific value of the fuel. So for calculating this, we will be using, as we know, per kg, if whatever heat produced due to burning of 1 kg of fuel, we call it as its calorific value. So now heat produced is given for us, kg is also given for us. We have to find out the calorific value. So for finding out calorific value, we are having a formula LORI, calorific value of fuel is equals to, we will be having heat produced by amount of fuel. So how much heat produced is there for us? Heat produced is given as 18,000 kilojoule divided by amount of, this was 4.5 kg. So removing this point, cancelling it, we will get 10 and 45 fours will be 180. So we will be getting this as, if we remove the point, we have to add one more 0 divided by 45. 45 ones are 45, fours are 180. So answer will be 40,000. 40,000 kg kilo 40 kilojoule per kg. Clear? This is how you have to find out the value of calorific value of the fuel. Clear? Now next question is, Abid and Ramesh were doing an experiment in which water was to be heated in a beaker. Abid kept the water near the wick of the yellow flame of a candle flame. Ramesh kept the beaker in the outermost part of the flame, whose water will be heated in shorter time. So this is a value based question, wherein you have to see that if Abid is keeping it at the wick of the yellow flame, we know yellow flame means there is an incomplete combustion. As it is incomplete combustion, it is going to produce less amount of heat. But Ramesh is kept at outermost of the zone, so there we will be having a blue flame, with where we will be having a complete combustion, and heat produced is going to be more for us. So Ramesh water is going to heat up in a shorter time than Abid's, because outermost zone is a complete combustion wherein only we will be having the heat produced there. Clear? This is how you have to explain. Now this is a revision, your self assessment for you. This is compulsory for every child, has to complete and submit it to me after the end of your exercise question answers there, where you will be assessing yourself that whether you can able to explain combustion. What is combustion? If you know, you have to take it as yes. If you don't know, no. Then can you classify the types of combustion? We have discussed the type of combustion. If you know, put it at yes. Do I know what is mean by fuel? Put it as yes or no. Can I classify various types of fuel? You know, we have discussed about the different types of fuel. Do I know how fire extinguisher work? Then you will be ticking it to the topics which you are very much clear, you know everything, and the one which is not knowing to you, you will be taking it as no. So through this exercise I will be coming to know how much chapter you are able to get understand, so that next time when we will be having revision, these topics which you have not understood, I will be able to get able to revise very properly. So before doing this self assessment one, you have to watch all the videos properly. Without watching the videos, don't tick no. Watch the videos, read the lesson, and then tick whether you will be genuinely you doesn't know, or you know or you don't know. Tick and submit it to me, and this is compulsory for every child, has to submit me this your self assessment column, so that I will be coming to know how much topic you all have understood, and in the revision I can plan accordingly which topic is to be taught for you all. Clear, students? And you are going to complete this exercise question answers, and you are going to submit to me on coming next Friday. Stay home, stay safe,